Okay. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is just going to be a video updating you a little bit about what's been happening in my life lately, because I haven't really shared a whole lot of that lately. And then I will let you know of some upcoming videos, things that we're going to be getting up to, and just a little bit about life. So let's just get straight into that. At the moment I am sitting behind a prop backdrop thing that I have. This is a Christmas theme one. There's like a wreath design and everything at the top. I'll probably insert a photo here about what it sort of looked like. But yeah, so I thought I would use this as my backdrop today. We have a selfie wall, so through Christmas, because I'm hosting this year, everybody can take a nice little Christmas selfie and upload it to their Instagram, Facebook, or just have it to keep. But last night, me and my hubby finally had a night out. It was the first time for me away from Bubs and having someone else other than hubby look after her, so it was a bit nerve-wracking for me. I felt a little bit overwhelmed, but it was a good night and we grabbed some photos. Unfortunately, the photo booth green screen wasn't actually working, but I still really love these photos, and thankfully it sort of didn't activate either because I am wearing a green shirt, so I probably would have blended in really well. I don't know if you can see them. All the props that they had to use were pretty broken and old and a bit grotty, I could dare you say. Like, here we go. Oh, I'll probably have to block it. There we go. Yeah, just a couple of photos of me and hubby. We had a great night. And anyway, so basically school is out and it is now Christmas holidays. We only just set up all of our Christmas stuff today. It is a little bit late, but I think we had plans on the first week of December, and then the next weekend hubby has hurt his arm at work, so he wasn't able to really help me lift anything out of the shed. He still really wasn't able to today, so I've had to do a lot of it, but he thankfully was able to help me lift a couple of things out. He grabbed one end and I'll grab the other with his good arm. So Christmas is finally set up and we're finally in the spirit. I finally got my hat out and we're really looking forward to it. When I say I'm hosting this year, technically I actually host every single year. I have put my foot down and I said, like, we would just travel to so many different places, so many different people, and I was just, the kids were really missing out on their Christmas traditions. And so I put my foot down and I said, you know what, we can catch up with you before or after Christmas, or you are 100% more than welcome to come to our house and I will put on a big lunch every single year. I really want the kids to have a proper Christmas Eve and a proper Christmas Day that they look forward to every year, instead of having to travel and just, when they unwrap their presents, they have to just choose one and then take it with them for the day, and it's just a bit too much. And so now Christmas Eve, pretty much Christmas Eve day, I will be putting together most of the meal for Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, I hope to have a movie night and then put the kids to bed. We do normally go see the Christmas lights, but then it doesn't always leave time for a movie, so we might end up doing the Christmas lights a day earlier this year. And then Christmas Eve, we will probably have a Christmas movie night before the kids go to bed. And then Christmas Day, we will wake up as a family, we will unwrap all the presents together and have a nice family morning with just us. And then everyone will pretty much start coming over from about 10:30 in the morning, and I will be getting lunch ready. Most of it will hopefully be prepped the day before, so I don't have to do too much on Christmas Day and I can actually enjoy it as well. The sort of meals that I am wanting to put out for Christmas is, we're going to have a nice fresh off the bone ham, we're going to have some fresh prawns, we're going to have a pork roast, and then we'll have a couple of salads and a couple of like hot side dishes. So we're going to have some sauteed beans, and I've discovered that cooking them first, like steaming them up, then sort of frying them in a garlic and butter sauce is so delicious. I've fallen in love with that. So we're gonna have some beans, we'll have some cooled corn, we'll have chicken, like cold chicken on the table. And then we'll probably have another, I think I was gonna do a silver side as well. So there's gonna be a huge range of meats. There's going to be a few salads, a few sides, and everyone can really, really duck in. And then for desserts, I will be making my Nan's trifle. I have to make it every single year now that my husband has discovered it, and he absolutely loves it. So I'll be doing a trifle. Then I will be doing a pavlova. We will have vanilla slice. We will have chocolate covered strawberries. We will have a sticky date pudding that my mum will be making. And then we will be having, what else for dessert? I had a huge list. There was way too many and I actually had to cut it down. But we have a few people coming over this year, so hopefully all of it will actually get enjoyed. Oh, and for a side for like lunch and stuff, I'll be doing deviled eggs. Now, a few people have different versions of what deviled eggs is. Some people do their deviled eggs as where they cut it up, take the yolk out, mix it with some stuff, and then fill back the egg. That's not my version of a deviled egg. My deviled egg is boiled eggs mixed in with a bit of mayo and like curry sauce, curry powder to make like a nice curry mayonnaise-y egg. And it's so delicious and I absolutely love that, and I have to have that every single Christmas. Definitely that time of year for it. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. But that's basically our Christmas day. Then at night, we normally wouldn't go anywhere, but we are going to go visit my husband's mum later for dinner. But she knows as of the following year, it'll be everyone's just here. Or we can visit her another day. She's more than welcome to come here every day, but we just really want to create traditions and create something that the kids look forward to every single year and they just get really excited for. So I want them to be excited about food that they get every single year that they look forward to. I want them to be excited about the traditions that we do throughout December and the traditions we do on Christmas Eve. And for me, this is something because I really would like to do this because I want the kids, and I know it might sound silly, but I really, really want the kids to come back to me when they're older because they love these traditions, and we'll have like the huge family around like the table. I'll have to get a big table eventually because we have 3 kids, and if they plan to have kids, there's going to be a lot coming over. But I really, really want to create these traditions in hopes that the kids really want to come back home to me when they're older. But that's just probably every mum generally ever, but it's really, really important to me to create these family traditions. Now, on the holidays, we plan to take a few trips somewhere. So whether it's going to go time zone, we're going to go to my mum's house to have a swim, or we'll go to the plant nursery and we'll pick out some plants to plant again because my garden went really, really well this time and I'm really excited about it. There's a few things I'm still going to be getting out of that garden. I'm going to be able to dry out some thyme and maybe some basil if that's survived, because the heat there is really, really bad and it probably does need a bit of shade, but we'll see what I can get out of that garden. I will probably insert a few clips of things I have been doing with the garden so you can see what I've been up to, and I'll insert some clips about Christmas, setting up the Christmas tree today, and you get to see sort of a little bit about that. And as you will notice, the kids are into it in the very beginning, and then basically I end up having to do it all by myself. But I think that's generally all young kids ever. They get so excited and then you end up having to do it all anyway.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't to be, making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you, I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh.
Okay, so update to the garden. I'm just gonna make sure I don't walk into spiders. I know you can see that spider there, but I have a ton of snow peas just continuously growing. They're everywhere. I've been picking at them every day, putting them in the kids' lunches. I planted some parsley because I need parsley. My lettuce isn't looking the greatest, and it's probably because I planted it way too close together. There's a couple of weeds in here. I put flowers out here because my cucumbers were not producing, and I was like, maybe if I just bring some flowers out here, maybe it'll attract a bit of bees. I don't know what flowers attract them, but I was like, I'll just bring out whatever. I picked a couple of strawberries already, so you can't see any strawberries on here. My rosemary is growing really well. My thyme is spreading out. I planted some basil in here, and then there's my onions, which I planted way too close together, but I don't care. They are growing and I'm happy. And then look, my cucumbers are growing. Like, oh my god, I need to make sure I don't hit any of these. Oh my god, look at that one there. There's that one there. There's another one that's hanging over the side I saw. I just have to go out here. But they are finally growing, and I don't know what I did right. Maybe it's because they need a bit more shade. Because if you look down here, that doesn't look the best. But there's cucumbers actually growing now, and I'm so shocked. Okay, where's all these spiders? There is so many spiders out here. But look, there's like some actually decent sized cucumbers growing, which is amazing because this is what I put in my kids' lunches a lot. Like, there's a few more in there, but they're just like not that much of size. But here's the other one on this side, and I'm like, what is going on? What did I do right? There's like a couple down here. So we got one there and then one there. But yeah, that's my garden, my passion fruit. It's getting caught in this green netting that I have, and I can't take it out now. But it is growing up and around, and hopefully we'll end up producing like some passion fruit at some point. I don't know if I planted it in the wrong season and they're selling it, so hopefully it's the right season. But oh my god, is that a huge one down there? Okay, is there a spider? Oh, check that out. There's like two, oh sorry, I'm trying to focus it. There's two decently sized cucumbers just down there. Holy crap. This is nuts. How many is in here? Like, there's that many flowers, you would think that I would just have a million. And there's that many little ones growing, and they weren't getting any bigger than this, but suddenly they just started growing. But I'm extremely excited for this garden right now. And I've already been picking a bit of lettuce. I've been picking so many snow peas and strawberries, so I will eventually pick some rosemary and thyme to dry that out and use in like meals and stuff. I don't know if this particular rosemary is the one that I should use. I'll have to research that one up, but yeah, extremely happy with this garden right now. I wanted to start small to give myself a bit of time to feel good about what like I can achieve, and then get a little bit bigger from there. So it's definitely starting to get somewhere. The garden was definitely looking a lot more lush today. So many snow peas, all looking nice and green. And I couldn't believe how much it was end up like producing. I couldn't even pick them fast enough with the amount that was growing to put in the kids' lunches. And then my lettuce was looking nice and green. I know they probably don't look the best but they still tasted fine. I would just grab the better leaves. And so I was just picking some this morning for the kids' lunches at the time. And I felt extremely proud that I could put homegrown lettuce and homegrown cucumbers and snow peas in their lunches that I grew myself. But yeah, this is looking quite lush and I'm quite proud of this effort. Now there is definitely a few weeds in here and the snow peas are starting to die off, but you know, it's still produced quite well and I'm very sort of proud that I finally got around to doing this because it took a little bit, but you can see there's a couple ladybugs on this plant, which was a weed that had grown in the garden. I did pick it off, I think, a couple of days later, but I was trying to pick this one-handed. Clearly it did not work out, but that's fine, we still ate it. And then I just picked a couple more for the kids' lunches that morning. So this was a different morning. As you can see, the snow peas are definitely starting to die off. Cucumber is a generous size and the lettuce is looking nice.
And what else are we going to be getting up to? I'm going to be doing another big spring clean of this house. I do it probably every couple of months where I start getting annoyed at things and I need to rearrange things and it just gets cluttered and messy and I get over it, and I'm going to clean out every single room again. Hopefully chuck a lot of things out. Hubby will be definitely looking forward to tip runs for me when his arm is better. No smile, baby? And then spring cleaning, so that's definitely something. And then I do definitely want to work on this book that I have been trying to make for probably a few years now. But I plan to focus on that once I get everything in this house in order, so I feel like I can focus on that a bit better. And fingers crossed I can. So it's more of a quote type of book. I have almost finished a novel, but I've also been saying that for a fair few years now because I just can't seem to finish it. I think I just need to write an ending even if I'm not happy with it, because I do remember someone saying the hardest part about writing your first book is the ending, and it rings true, so very, very true, that I have not yet finished it for a few years. So I'd like to finish that novel too, but I will get to that after I finish my quote / poetry book and publish that. So we'll see how I can do with that, but that's definitely a few goals that I have: cleaning this house, getting it organized, and getting that book done. Okay. I will also, fingers crossed, find a workout routine that I can stick to through the holidays, because now that the kids are home and they aren't going to school, going to my sister-in-law's house is going to be a little bit harder, because having 5 kids in that house while they have all their machines for their business around is extremely hard. So I thought maybe I'll go every second day. I will take the kids with me. The kids will play outside just while I have a workout, and it'll be later in the afternoon. And then I'll take them down to their local park and they can just let out a bit of energy and hopefully give her a little bit of time to just have a little breath without the kids around and get something done maybe in that half an hour that I take them down the street. And then also that every other day I will be doing my workout at home on the treadmill, or I'll be doing like an ab workout or something that is a bit more focused on body workout rather than using weights. But I will definitely be using my treadmill a lot, and I really look forward to, hopefully, fingers crossed, making a bit of progress, because in regards to that progress that I have made, I gained kilos and then I lost kilos because I had gastro the other week and I got really sick. Last weekend, I think it was. So I lost 2 kilos, but I've gained weight since working out, which is sort of a very disheartening, but I'm trying to tell myself it's muscle and eventually that muscle's going to eat the fat. So fingers crossed. At least I'm working out. I just need to drink more because I stopped drinking my water, and I need to probably eat a little bit better. So that's the 2 main goals in regards to that. I will take you along a bit of that journey. I have taken a couple of videos of me working out. They're not very good videos, but I'll show you a little bit of that. But yeah, so that's just me working out. I probably don't have the best technique. Every now and then I realize that I'm doing it wrong and I'm hunching over instead of like holding my posture correctly, but I remind myself every now and then and I fix it up. But that's a little bit of that. Okay, little miss. She's in a little bluey outfit, but also I will talk a little bit about how I've been feeling lately. I have not been feeling that positive lately, and I think being sick and just things going haywire and going completely wrong has not really helped that, but that's okay. I am going to be on a better note and I'm going to work on bringing those endorphins back and hopefully make for a better few weeks and a good Christmas holiday. Hi. But we'll see how we go. I definitely have a few, I guess you could say, mental health challenges, but that's not something I really like to dive into. But that's kind of why my videos haven't been uploaded a lot recently. I just haven't been focused very much on these videos as much as I would like to be. So there is going to be better content coming soon. There's going to be more content coming soon, and I'll definitely upload 2 videos a week. But please don't get frustrated if I happen to miss a video. There's just either nothing happening or it's just a bad week and I haven't been up to video. But I do plan on going to a Golden Circle next week, and hopefully I can get you a little tour of what the store's like and what I will hopefully come home with. So I'm very excited to go to Golden Circle because there was so many good things last time. But yeah, so Golden Circle will be the video you will see next week, probably Thursday or Friday. I will upload that video, and you will also see a few of the trips that we take these holidays. I'm extremely excited to put a bunch of activities together. There's a lady I've been watching, I don't know how to pronounce it. She doesn't have a YouTube video or channel that I'm aware of, but she has a Facebook page. And she lives around this area because all the places she visits are local to me or not too far to travel sometimes. I think it's Choni or Coney's World. I'm not too sure what it is. If I find it, I will post the link below. But she has some great ideas, and she makes this thing every single year where they plan their summer activities for the year or for the summer, and they all do it. So whether it's a treasure hunt in the backyard or it's a visit down to their local rainforest and waterfalls, or it's going down the road to like a trampoline park or something like that, she has her whole summer planned out, and I'm so excited to see some of that. I will probably steal some of those ideas and hopefully create a really great holiday plan for us as well. So when I figure out that plan, I will probably upload it and share it with you guys in a quick little video or a quick link to what we plan on doing. But you will definitely see some videos at least of that if I don't get around to making a little list. But yeah, that's kind of it for today's vlog. I know it's just a very basic sit down, and I know that it's basically a lot of talking, but I want you to know I am uploading videos and I am going to continue, and hopefully you enjoyed a few little snippets of what we've got up to, and if I have any more, I will probably insert them now.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. Something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I.
But yeah, so if you're new here, this is not normally the kind of video that I upload. I do upload things that we're up to or grocery hauls, and you will definitely see a grocery haul soon of what we get for Christmas, and then you will get to see the whole entire layout of what we're eating and basically everything that we're going to get up to these holidays. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.